Hey guys, Chef Devan here. Today's episode is all about cooking to impress your neighbors. I'm the kind of guy who loves to entertain. I love cooking for people, and I'm obsessed with Thai food. So I've spent years working on this recipe. Today is all about impressing your neighbors with Thai green curry shrimp. So I'm gonna take off the top of the shallots and leave the root intact to hold it all together when I go to slice it, okay? First thing I'm gonna do is make some horizontal cuts in my shallot, just like this. We'll do one more here. And then I'm gonna run across. And when I go to cut, I have a nice fine brunoise here. So, shallots are done. I'm tearing up nicely. And I'm gonna push this to the side. The next thing we're gonna do is process our lemongrass. Beautiful, it's fragrant, it's critical to Thai cuisine. Be careful if you don't have a sharp knife, it is very hard. I'll trim off a little bit more to the bottom. You don't have to worry about chopping it too much because we're gonna blend this. We're gonna process our Galangal, which is from the ginger family. I find it to be a little bit more peppery and it has a very unique flavor. This dish is gonna impress your neighbors because of all the ingredients that we're putting into it, and it's a sure shot. And you can also make a vegetarian version of this if you like, if there's any vegetarians. You can really substitute the protein of the meat for anything that you want. And the last thing that we need to chop for this, to get ready for this Thai green curry shrimp, is our garlic. Don't need to make it too fancy, it's all gonna get blended down in the end. This is one of those dishes that you're gonna wanna take to that block party, that neighborhood bash, and you'll be the talk of the town for the next month, I guarantee it. Okay guys, we have our ingredients prepped, our shallots, our lemongrass, our garlic, and our galangal. It's time to get this into a heated pan on medium heat, and I'm gonna use a little bit of grapeseed oil. It's gonna start smelling fantastic in here. We're gonna get processing our vegetables. First thing I'm gonna do is remove the ends from these peas. Don't forget to keep your eye on this pan while it's cooking. It smells incredible, but again, it's on low, so I don't want it to burn. I really want to sweat everything out in that pan. These are now ready to go. Next, I have my baby king oyster mushrooms. If they're small enough, I'm gonna leave them whole. But for example, one like this, I'll just simply cut that guy in half. I have these Chinese long beans here. The thing I love most about these Chinese green beans is that they retain their chew. And now here are the vegetables that we have prepped for our Thai green curry shrimp. Nice and neatly. And place this behind me, right by the stove. At the same time, I'm gonna give this pan a stir. Guys, if you live in a condo or an apartment, you know when you come home after a long day of work and you smell something funky in the air on floor 3? Don't be that guy with the funky smell. This is something that's really gonna impress your neighbors. You're gonna have a lineup outside your door, I guarantee it. I have Thai basil here. I have cilantro, coriander, and I also have some mint. What I learned from making green curry in the past is that if you cook all of these green herbs with the curry, they tend to go brown. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna blend it with a bit of coconut milk, a little bit of water, a little bit of lime juice, and we're gonna fold that into our curry at the end to retain that vibrant green color, okay? These fresh herbs is what's gonna add that depth to your Thai green curry. Thai food, generally with the lemongrass, the galangal, with the herbs, is much different from, per se, an Indian curry. Thai curry, in my opinion, with the coconut milk and all that, is much more palatable and it's not as spicy. We have green chilies here, so we can add as many as we want. For this dish, I'm using 3 whole green chilies. You can use 1 if you don't want it too spicy, or you can use 5 or 6, but you don't want to scare your neighbors away now. I'm gonna add the tops of some green onion. That's gonna give us a nice little bite. Dan, you don't like green onion, do you? No, that's too bad. So now our lemongrass, shallot, garlic, and galangal mixture is at the perfect consistency, not too caramelized, it's most certainly not burnt, but what's important is that it's very fragrant. We are now ready to blend this mixture. Get all our greens into a bowl here. This is a trick that I've developed over the years. Instead of deglazing, we're going to add some coconut milk to this mix. Gonna pop our lid on and give this a blend till it's nice and smooth in consistency. Okay, so a few seconds has passed. This is now nice and smooth, smelling incredible. Before you put this back into your pan, just give this a quick wipe out. Pan's been wiped out, back on the heat, on a medium heat, and we're gonna let this get up to temperature, but we don't have to wait. We're just gonna go ahead and add in our mixture. Now I'm gonna take our same blender. I don't have to rinse it out because I'm gonna be using, again, coconut milk to blend, but this time, we're gonna make our green sauce. In the blender now, we have our Thai basil, cilantro, green chili, and we have our scallion. Again, I'm gonna ladle in some coconut milk here, just enough to get it blending. The rest of our coconut milk that we have here for the recipe with a little bit of water is gonna go into our pan. This is gonna become super green. It's super exciting for me. Turn on our blender. Okay guys, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Super, super green color. What I'm gonna add to this though now is the juice of a couple limes so we get some acidity. I'm just gonna take the lime and roll it. You'll feel it becoming nice and soft. That way it's gonna be nice and juicy. We'll get the most amount of juice out of it. Okay, so we have our limes. You'll see how much juice comes out of it now. This is what you want. This is gonna give you a nice acidity. The coconut milk is sweet. We're adding brown sugar to this. The lime is actually gonna wake everything up, but I'm gonna save half for the end, okay? Here's a really cool tip I have for you. When you buy your lemongrass, you're gonna get some of the taller stalks that you can't really use, but if you break them in half, they're super fragrant. Another tip is that you can take the back of your knife and bruise it. That really starts getting all that flavor, that fragrance, that essence out of it. This goes right into my pan. I also want you to note how thick the bubbles have gotten. This is demonstrating to me that this has thickened up quite a bit. Another great use of the Thai basil is to use the stems. Obviously you're not going to want to eat these, but they're going to impart an amazing fragrancy to the dish. We are also now going to add in the rest of our vegetables. They'll all cook roughly around the same time. I just kind of don't want to overcook any of these, so we're going to put them in now towards the end. Woo, this smells unbelievable. This smells like you're in Thailand. This is definitely going to impress your neighbors. So at this stage, we're ready to add in our green mixture and our shrimp, but we don't want any of our neighbors chomping down on our lemongrass or the Thai basil. You've built a great reputation with this. You don't want to go and ruin it. So guys, as you can see, the shrimp has now changed color, gone from black to a bright orange. It's just starting to curl up, so we need to move quickly. Here's the green sauce, and this is being added at the end so it retains its integrity, retains its color. Look at this beautiful green color that's now coming over our Thai green curry. This, once this comes back up to a boil, it's done and it's ready to go. You can see the consistency of the sauce. It's a nice sauce. It's not too watery and it's not too thick. This is exactly where you want to be. If at this point it is too thick, add some water, and if it's not thick enough, remove some of the ingredients and reduce it a bit more. Tastes like magic in a pan. Okay guys, the moment we've been waiting for. This is the Thai green curry. You can see how beautiful and vibrant it is. We're just using a rice cooker to make the rice. So we're gonna lay down a nice little bed here, just like that. Make sure you get a lot of nice shrimp there. You can see how green it is. This is one of the greener Thai green curries that's around, I guarantee you. So here's the plate, flowing naturally. I'm gonna take some bean sprouts that we have here, and I'm gonna put this on top. And again, we wanna get a little bit of height if we can. That's very, very important, just like that. And the last garnish that we're going to do is just some micro basil right on top of that. And it looks so pretty. And here you have it, the Thai green curry shrimp, guaranteed to impress your neighbors. And we're gonna go in for a first bite. I wanna make sure I get some of the gravy, some of the beans, some of the mushroom, get all that flavor in there. It is just so flavorful. I'm like, my mouth's full, man. This is the best Thai green curry shrimp I have ever made. I can't wait for you to make it for your neighbor. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please sub me. Oh, I'll try again. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please sub me. Also, if you have someone you want to impress, write it in the comments and I'll kick out the video.